Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. It is Saturday the 4th of August today. I'm filming this on the 3rd. I'll be away from the internet for the next couple of days. So welcome. If this is the first time to my channel, my name is Kathy and I'm here today for your daily tarot reading and astrological, just looking at the aspects that are around and just the play between astrology and the tarot on any given day. So this is for no particular astrological sign. I'm just looking at the general forecast. The aspects. And then I have John Holland's Psychic Tarot today, along with the Druid Animal Oracle deck. So let's get into it. The moon has entered Taurus this morning at 5:51 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So straight away you'll feel things slowing down. There's not as much fire around. Obviously the sun's still in Leo, Mercury in Leo. But you're feeling more into your comfort around home, your beautiful garden. May want to go and pick flowers, sit under a tree, go for a bit of a bushwalk, really connect to the earth and ground out in nature. You want to just create a beautiful environment for yourself or make some delicious food. Feel into the sensual nature of the earth with the moon in Taurus. And this moon conjuncts Uranus in Taurus. So both planets are in the same house and they sit close to each other. But Uranus is really different from the moon in the sense that it's the awakener. It's very unpredictable. It's the tower in the tarot, as I say all the time. So, it can be, like I said, awakener, so enlightenment. Maybe you get some, just through maybe you sitting in nature, just being with yourself, you may get just a sudden thought or a shift or a breakthrough on how to shift your finances, how to create more stability and structure in your physical world, or something could happen with regard to physicality, values, manifestations, money, your physical body. Anything like that. Something could come through and just really be a shock, like a breakthrough, and it really shifts everything for you. Like you might get some sudden awareness of what to eat, to do with, to make yourself healthy. You might just have an enlightened thought about it and really want to shift that. Also have Moon in Taurus squared Mars in Aquarius, so it's kind of uncomfortable feeling with this, even though I kind of sat with this because Mars is in retrograde in Aquarius. Mars is the male principle. It is action oriented. It's that yang, masculine aspect. So there could be some uncomfortable feelings, needing to meet obligations and responsibilities when you may just want to sit under a tree or pick flowers, like I said before, create a yummy meal. So may feel like you have to do things you really don't want to do. The moon in Taurus is also trined Mercury in Leo, so you could be talking out your values and everything, but it could, because Mercury is in retrograde, there could be miscommunications come up. So all of those aspects are around, but it is going to be slower, more grounded movement today, Saturday. So let's just see what the Psychic Tarot wants to tell us as well about these aspects. There's lots more aspects, but that's all I really wanted to touch on today. I could go on ages, but I don't really want these readings to be too long. As it stands now, they are really long. I'd rather them be about 15 minutes and not so much 30 minutes. We have the Empress. That's really, really grounded energy. Empress is a card of Taurus, and Libra is Venus. So it's all about growth. Also being grounded and connected with nature. It is, yeah, expansion, fertility. So yes, if you're feeling really comfortable at home and like being kind of cozy with your romantic partner, just be aware that you're extra fertile today. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a really time of growth, grounded growth. There's a sense of discontent and boredom here. Okay, so yeah, Taurus, some people can look at a Taurian and think that they're kind of boring because they like their own space. They like to be around, you know, comfortable surroundings. They like beautiful aesthetics, scents, you know, beautiful incense for me. It's, I love different smells, aromatherapy, oils, using a diffuser, flowers, got jasmine right here, started flowering. You know, and having like beautiful art on the walls and yummy food to eat, aromatic chai tea, and a piece of organic dark chocolate is my favorite pleasures, being a Taurus. There's a sense of being discontent and bored with this, and that could be the Sun in Leo energy, wanting to get out, wanting to be confident, wanting to express yourself. So you're kind of feeling a little bored with this Taurus energy. There's a sense that you could feel like you can't decide, oh, can I even be bothered? Can I even be bothered because it's emotional? Can I even be bothered going out and connecting with others? I'm much happier just sitting by this tree and reading my book. Can't be bothered interacting with people, but there's a sense of triumph here. This is the card of Cancer. Triumph, you're moving swiftly towards your goals. This is will, this is fire, this is Mars energy. So this could be that Moon in Taurus, square Mars in Aquarius. That's that uncomfortable feeling, and maybe that's why you're feeling maybe a little bit discontent, because you have that feeling you want to rush forward, you want to rush into it, you want to rush to something, but at the same time you need to stay grounded, like the Empress. And we have the completion card, the universe. The completion, the world card came up today, today, for yesterday's reading, the 3rd of August, and yeah, it was all about completions of cycles of having armor, healing the masculine wounds. Excuse me. This is about just being richly rewarded on every level for the journey and how far you've come on this healing journey, your spiritual journey. It's like a time of triumph and peace and liberation and fulfillment, and we have triumph here. Triumph over discontent and boredom. You don't have that anymore. You're growing, you're expanding, you're stepping into the richest, most abundant version of yourself. You have no time for discontent and boredom anymore. This is going to be blitzed out as part of your past. It's a time for full manifestation of your dreams, your heart's desires. This is you reaching wholeness. This is you just so wise now. Just so wise on your journey now. You just know so much more than you did before, but also know that there's so much more to learn. Because there is a sense of humility with this completion as well. There's no ego dwelling here. For you, the beautiful thing about the universe is you feel into your connectivity with the divine and your divinity, and you should This is a real time of honoring and acknowledging just what a truly wonderful soul you are. And accept that you play such a vital role in the bigger scheme of life. You're part of this magic tapestry. All of these colourful threads that bind us, that we touch up against, that we intermingle with, however fleeting or however long. You know now how connected you are to the universe. You know you're stardust. You know that the same energy in you is the same energy in everybody else. You see the divinity in everyone. You see everybody's sacredness, the connection with spirit. You're really shining brightly for others now because you've blitzed that discontent and boredom. You're feeling into the joys of the appreciation of everyday life and the comforts that you do have in your life, but staying in that safe and comfortable place no longer fulfills you. You've reached a real state of harmony and balance. This is the card of Libra. This is justice. Balance and harmony. We have, out of 5 cards, we have 4 major arcana. These are big energies today. This is a relationship energy. It's Venus as well. Karmic cycles. What goes around comes around. What you give out is what you get back. All of those same sayings that we hear over and over again. But you know, it's about being fair. It's about living with integrity and honor. Taking only what you've earned. Treating people fairly so you don't take advantage of anyone. That's a balanced karmic life here. It's something about balancing the scales. It's about being able to make rational decisions. Maybe that's where the discontent and boredom's there, because you've got so many options. You're like, yeah, which one do I choose? But it seems like you do choose, because there's a sense of full movement forward. And I think this decision perhaps that you're making is going to be made out of a sense of balance and fairness for all involved. And you're going to learn so much through this experience. You're going to come out of this with so much growth and confidence, balance, and just awareness of your divinity and your connectedness with everybody and everything. Very powerful energies today. Let's see what the Druid Animal Oracle wants to tell us. We have fox. Sly the fox. Fox. Let's see what it says. I am super tired. Here we go, finally, found it. The fox is a graceful creature who typifies the beauty and harmony of the natural world. Working with the power of the fox, you will know when to come out into the open and be counted, and when to remain silent. With others, you will be able to be diplomatic. One of the attributes of the fox is being strong in counsel. However, take care when working with fox power not to let skill and diplomacy become dishonesty and slyness. Remaining silent, becoming invisible so much as to watch the unfolding drama is an asset that can bring its own special culpability. Yeah, if it's not tempered with wisdom, it will. Yeah, there's a real wisdom that comes with this cycle, end of cycle, and a sense of balance and triumph. And it's a cycle where I feel emotional unfulfillment, like you're reaching your own sense of wholeness and fulfillment through all you've learned, through this triumphant journey, through your full expansion and connection with nature. You've come full circle. You've learned so much, and now you're ready to shine the light for everyone else. And yeah, there's a real sense of diplomacy here. But we need to keep a sense of integrity, keep a sense of, head on your shoulders, wisdom. So there's a real sense of knowing when to disconnect. Like that discontent and boredom card could be just a card of going within to really, really feel into what you truly want. But it's not the Four of Swords, it's not healing, but it's just a time of maybe feeling into the earth, even though it's an emotional card, it's a Cups card. Just using this energy and getting out in the earth, the fertility card with the Empress. Rule over yourself, blitz out anything that's not giving you a feeling of wholeness and happiness on your own. You've learned so much now, you've ended a cycle and you're ready to step into a new balanced awareness. And to really be able to flow with when to speak and when to be receptive. So have an amazing Saturday. Thank you so much for being here. Big shout out to my gorgeous sister Sherry. It's her birthday today. Love you so much.